Man, two within 1 week. I told you I'm gonna get back right. I just caught me some avocado. You know, gotta get it for these muscles. Eesh. I'm really staying lean for real. But what I did want to talk about tonight, man, is hidden behaviors people do. I'm really gonna try to get on my human behavior shit. Really start studying this shit. First of all, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, listening is a form of love. But listening can also be a tool. Listening listening is probably, I think, the strongest. Hearing is probably the strongest. Maybe hearing or seeing. Because if we take all our five senses right now, obviously we know we shut them all down. We're in a state of dark matter, the beginning. And everything is connected. But if we, I think I'm gonna fast tomorrow. If we if we let's shut down all the senses except we're gonna keep on. We're just not gonna see. Seeing is powerful. Vision, that's powerful. Hearing, not being able to hear. Okay, I think I am gonna go seeing. Seeing is probably the most powerful because you can't see, you can hear something. Touch is powerful. All of them are powerful, honestly. But I don't. Man, listening. That's where you find out a lot of stuff. And keep it. Don't say anything. Listen, but be quiet. Listening and being quiet. That's two of the best things you can do. Sit back and don't say anything. Observe. Observe people. Observe. Make niggas think. And don't even just sit back and observe. Learn everything and play dumb until it's time. You know in your heart you know everything, but make sure they know that you don't know everything. Hold your power. You lose your power once people know. Because they will, if someone's doing something wrong and they know you know about it, they will act they will act as a, how can I put it? They will act as if they might try to get something on you. They know that you know, so they might try to treat you nice. They might try to threaten you. I don't know. It's a lot of things. But if you don't know, well, I said that they don't know. They're gonna continue to do what they do. But now, don't do this to use this against people. Use this just in case someone tries to do it. They try, especially a certain type of person, a narcissist specifically. They will try. Narcissists can only be beaten in two ways, I believe. Really, one way. You have to expose them at their lowest. Actually, not at their lowest. You have to expose them when they're most vulnerable. Not even necessarily most vulnerable. When they, I'm gonna say, least expect it, and hit them where it hurts. Speaking and around people, lots of people. specifically people that they care about and mess with. Because narcissists, and this is what I was gonna talk about. This was gonna be the main thing I was gonna talk about on this live. I just want to talk about sitting back and watching, keeping it, and then letting it go when it's ready. You gotta be that person. When someone asks you, well, hey, do you feel a certain way about him saying that? No, I don't feel a certain way. You know, he feel how he feel. That's what you gotta say. And you still being real. You know, you still being real. You just have to know when to hold back. Use it at a better time than saying it automatically. If you're gaining all this, if you're gaining all this stuff, yeah, yeah, you're using all of it when you first get it. There's no point. There's literally no point. Like, that's like getting money and spending it right then. Like, you're defeating the purpose. But yeah, sit back. Don't say a damn word. Don't let these niggas know. And when it's time, use that shit on them. And then some people. Now, don't do this with your friends though. People you care about, never do that. If you have to call someone out, you have to call people out. Now, do it respectfully though. Some people you don't need to do it respectfully though. It needs to be almost in a disrespectful way. Now, we're not trying to start any altercations and all that, but some people it has to be done in a way that will kill their pride per se. Because anything less than that will be looked at as, I don't want to call it sweet, or like it won't get across to them because you're not coming aggressive enough. But most people, you shouldn't have to do it that way. They'll just, if you just call them out, you know, do it privately, do it respectfully. You know, you shouldn't do that, man. And I don't like what you're doing. You need to change. They'll change, I'm telling you, especially if you're a real one. Like, well, you're a real one. And you don't have to be real all the time. You can't be real all the time. But and ain't no one perfect. That's a part of being real. Man, there is not no person in this world that I am better than. There's a lot of shit that I've done that there's plenty of people who will never do that. I'm saying like in a good way on them. And there's probably other shit that they've done that I'm never gonna do. Like, so like, man, you can't judge people and shit. You know, you can have your opinions about people, express them, but that doesn't. You don't have to down them or try to make yourself feel better or like you're doing better than them. 'Cause that's not what's up, bro. You're really throwing. It's really a sign of insecurity for real, for real. You're constantly trying to up someone and compete with them. But yeah, sit back. Don't say anything. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, y'all. Sit back. Say nothing. Say absolutely nothing. And when it's time, if someone tries to play you or come for you or try to question your integrity or realness, throw it at them. Oh, that's crazy, cuz. Mm, got the ass. Now, I don't support blackmail. I never support blackmail. Don't do blackmail. That is not real. Cause now you're becoming exactly what you're getting on people for. Well, even worse, honestly. Blackmailing, I don't do that. Just using people in general. Don't use people, but don't misuse people. Well, no, don't use people. Just, it's not wrong with accent. Don't misuse people. Because that's why a lot of good people like me and other people in the world, we help less. We help the people that know that would help you. That's my motto. Be respectful, but don't be a nice person. Well, let me not say that. Don't be an overly nice person, but be respectful. But don't come off as nice. Don't do that. People will disrespect you. But come off respectful, though. Well, yeah. Come off respectful. Just be respectful, but don't come off as nice. People will step over you. But yeah, save it. And some people, remember, need to be called out in public because that takes out the pride. That takes out the pride that they have, like, and that's the only way to get to that accountability bar for some people. Their pride has to be taken out first for them to even want to feel like they need to hold themselves accountable. They got to take out the pride and ego. Because if it's not, damn, I need a haircut again. Ish. Whew. Boy, you see that widow's peak. Ish. But yeah, don't do that shit, y'all. Shit's not cool. Yeah. Mm. My kid tired as hell. But that shit's gonna die soon though. Shit's not even on charge anymore. But yeah, just be yourself, man. Don't try to be perfect either. Don't try to be perfect. Perfect is boring, honestly. Like Bob Marley said. What's the purpose in being perfect? Being perfect is boring. There's no growth. There's no there's no room for growth. There's no room for, making mistakes. It's boring. You can't learn anything being perfect. If you already know anything, if you already know everything, you can't learn anything. So, tired as boat. It's damn near 2:30 in the damn morning. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all about this, man. Some people need to be called out in public. Some people just talk to them in private. Be a real person. Be yourself. Try to keep good, high vibrational people around you. Because there's gonna be some people that you think are your friends, and it's tough to tell because the devil is running the world, and people will get over on you. People will use you, and so you gotta be careful to see who it is, and also believe what people tell you first. When someone says something, even if it's a joke, the first thing they say is oftentimes the truth. So if someone says something mean or something like, well, yeah, I never, fuck with you in the first place. Yeah, you meant that. Now you try to play it off as like you didn't, but nah, you meant that. Don't text me no more. Cause you meant that. You meant every word of that. But yeah. About that time, y'all. Gotta stop sleeping in these beds. It's killing us. It's killing our back. Sleeping on the floor is way better. People peeing in. A lot of people. I might even do it sometimes. Breathing out the mouth is terrible for you. It's terrible for you. You got to stop, people. We're hurting ourselves, we're killing ourselves slowly. But, hey, though, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all be good.